Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to try to solve the question of can you create a website without coding in 2020? The most popular one, or at least I think it is Wix.com. So let's check it out. So let's look at our website builder. It gives you presets, which you could use, or you could just make a little blank website. Blank templates, start from scratch. So this brings you to the design of their website builder. It's actually not bad. After you've played around with it for a while, you begin to understand it, and unfortunately 9-year-old me played around with this a lot. And I use this so much, and I can say it's okay. It's not bad. You can run with it. But the problem is when you want to publish your site. Because you get your own free domain, but it's impossible to access. So you can make your own domain, right? But the cheapest one is $14 a month. And that's not including the domain itself, which is nuts. It's horrible. And then also you would say, how about you just get the code for the site and then put it into a domain? Well, they locked it. You physically can't. It's pretty much impossible to take it out. You're stuck with this forever. You can't put it into a domain. It's here. That's where it's for. Forever. You can't do anything. So that's why I have to give Wix a big thumbs down. It's they did a good job, but the pricing is way too much. Come on, man. $14 a month? Who's gonna pay that? That's insane. And then you see the $39 a month, and it literally goes up to not even listed pricing. Oh gosh. Don't use Wix unless you have infinite money. So then you'd say, well, you want a free website, right? Just use Office Sway. Actually respectable. You can do quite a bit with it. You can make your website and it's pretty nice, right? Lion. But the problem is things eventually get not fun. Cause you see, it's bad. If you go into design, not bad, right? And they have a few designs. Sway has still come a long way. It's not very good. And I mean, it works, except for the part that is really sad. There is physically no way to put a button in Sway. That is such a basic thing. Come on, man. But fortunately, you can get the code and put it in your own entire website itself. So that's a nice feature of Sway. And though it's not technically free, if you're already paying for Word and PowerPoint like almost everyone else in the world, you can do this. You can try. And now we have an even more expensive website coder / subscription that comes with it, Adobe Spark. It's also a pretty respectable website builder. This is Adobe Spark. Hi. And you can add a lot of things, including a button. Who would have known? Microsoft. Even Adobe has this, and this is something that they barely ever focus on. Come on. Jeez. Also, it has live collaboration, which is pretty sweet. And you can add a lot of nice little things here. It's not too good, but it works. you can actually use this, believe it or not. I mean, it's usable. It's just not the best because it's pretty limited. However, you can export it. You hit create link, you wait, and you can get the code. And now it's time for a truly free site. Google Sites. Comes free with your Google account. Pretty nice. So you can put in whatever your name for the site is. Hi. Put your site name. Hi. And you can just play around with this. Fortunately, I have tinkered around with this a whole lot, and it is integrated with pretty much every other Google app. It's integrated with Docs, Slides, Sheets. You can add more pages really easily. You can choose different themes. It's honestly basically as good as Wix, but not. Basically, it's not as good as Wix, but for the price of literally nothing, I would take this any day. It is really great. And additionally, you can publish it, and then you can also put in a custom URL, which is really nice. And believe it or not, it's free to put it in. Woo! That's nice. However, you actually cannot get the code for it, but you can put a custom URL in, a custom domain, free of charge. So we've covered a lot of website builders so far, in which the only one that was actually usable was Google Sites. The rest were pretty garbage. So let's look at actual coding. There's Dreamweaver, which it works. It's pretty complicated, and I wouldn't recommend using this unless you already have the entire Adobe suite, which is very expensive and unlikely. And the second option is completely free. Just use a basic text editor on your computer and you're good to go. This is a website I actually coded myself, and it's under development. And you can find a good tutorial in the description. It's called W3 Schools. It is completely free to use. It'll take you a few days to learn, but trust me, it will be worth it. If you found this video helpful at all, make sure you subscribe. Trust me, it helps me out a whole lot, and I could really use the help because this channel is really new and we barely have any videos. So make sure you smash like and smash subscribe.